So you seen the traffic we were in when we were in Florida. That was the Florida traffic. Now here's the Virginia traffic. It hasn't tightened up yet, but don't worry. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Still wait for it. Yeah, this is the Virginia traffic. And on the other side, there's the Virginia traffic. But yeah, this is what caused delays right here. But it's okay. Virginian traffic. Oh, there it is. I know you can see that. For the most part, it's moving, but when you're used to being up at 70 miles per hour, and now you're down to like, what, 40? Not even 40, yeah, 40 miles per hour. It tends to be a little irritating. So, but for the most part, we're moving. We're making progress towards our final destination. The reason I didn't record most of the songs I did in Virginia in the show is because most of the songs that I was doing, we already have. So because we already have those songs on recording, there was no need for me to record it again. Like, I want the songs to change that we're going to be doing once I get my band, because there's no limit to what we can do. Like, all we have to do is choose songs, the band play the songs in the key that best fits me on the performance, rehearse it and perform it. That's it. And we can learn as many songs or as less songs as we want to. It's just all based on time. So that's the uniqueness of a band. So I think the covers that I'm doing right now, I'm going to stick with them. And I have more freedom as a lead vocalist. I have more freedom when I have a band. So that means you can hear more of my creativity, more of my range, and my ability to be diverse when I pick my song selection. So get ready for a show. So the band is all that I'm really trying to get to. Once I can get a band, I can really give you a show. Hour show, 2 hour show. I prefer my shows to be 2 hours. And the reason I want it to be 2 hours because I want to have other artists open up for me. It doesn't have to be breaks. It doesn't have to be a 10-minute set that they have to do, but I do want them to spend time on the stage, you know, and possibly build their fan base, reputation, or whatever they're trying to gain. I definitely want to support other artists as well as myself. So with that said, I want to give you a 2 hour show. So when you come to a Rodric King show, I don't want you to just come to see me. I want you to come to be entertained. That is the entire goal. That is my goal. I want you to be entertained. I want you to know when I buy a ticket to go see Rodric King, every problem that I have on the outside of that venue is outside waiting on me. Because when I'm on the inside, I am totally free. I want to lose myself into the music. Understand, I'm going to do oldies, 90s, new school, old school. I'm going to be like, my music is going to be everywhere. Might even do little famous gospel songs. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to have an image, but at the same time, I love music. I don't stop at what's on the radio or what used to play back in the 90s. I'm gonna be diverse, very diverse. So I just can't wait to entertain you guys. So I'm using the cover songs that I'm doing as a way to market, to show you my gift and what I'm capable of. My drink I got from McDonald's. So right now I just want to build my fan base in one particular area. Well, actually two, but mainly one. Mainly the Orlando area. Secondary would be Virginia and Atlanta. And I want to go back and forth between those cities and do performances. Like, those are the three main cities that I'm focusing on right now. Mainly, like, again, mainly the most important place that I'm performing right now is Orlando. When you come to Orlando, I want you to know everything you need to know about Rodric King. Alright, I want to be the buzz in Orlando, since that's why I'm physically at right now. And I travel there often, and you know the school. So what I need from you, I need for you to just be supportive. Right now we're not at the point where we're selling materials yet, because we don't have any material to sell. Right now, all I want to do is keep your attention and have you ready, because when I start releasing songs, when I start doing shows, when I continue to upload more videos to my YouTube channel, all you have to do is like, share, comment, subscribe. That's really it. If I have a show you're close, come out, because you're not gonna have to pay for the next few shows that I'm doing the next 2 months. That's absolute free. You just come out and show your support. Or if you haven't heard me live, yeah, you're missing out, because you can watch the videos on YouTube, but it's nothing like the live experience. It's nothing, absolutely nothing like the live experience. So definitely, if you can come out and support, that'd be awesome. I'm looking for that support. That's basically it. Facebook likes would be good. Feedback is very important. Feedback is where I become a better artist. How do I know this? Because I've spent the past 6 years learning how to sing, studying artists, studying the industry, studying professional artists, learning everything there is to know that I needed to know on the artistry side. Now I'm to the point where I'm ready to step out and do my thing. I really need, based off of experience and knowledge and networking with people, feedback is very important. I got to have that feedback. If it's now, this is the thing. This is the way I explained it to somebody. I want your honest opinion. I don't want you to come to watch a video or watch a show with the intent or the motivation to say, I'm going to find something wrong so I can let them know. No. You just accept the show, watch the video, or listen to the song, and if you get this feeling, something ain't right, or oh, I think you could have did that better, you're not coming with the motivation to look for something wrong. You're just coming to see what I got, what I have to offer, or what I posted, or how my show is going to be, or what the band is going to sound like. You're just coming to enjoy it, or to see what I've created. And if it happens that you find something that could have been better, or that wasn't that good, or that was horrible, or excellent for that matter, honestly, let me know the truth, okay? But I don't want the people that's okay, I'm gonna watch this video because he loves feedback, I'm gonna look for something wrong. No. And you can do that subconsciously. You don't have to make up your mind and say, I'm gonna look for something wrong. You can subconsciously be on, okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a few things, because if he did something wrong, I'm gonna let him know. Most people don't have good intentions, but with that motivation, and it's not saying that that's a bad thing, but it makes what you're saying come out negative versus critical. You know what I mean? Versus you sounding like like someone giving destructive criticism. So I need all the feedback that I can possibly get. I want to know what I could have done better. I want to know what I did wrong. That note was too high, or you was off key, or you should look at this version of that song because I think it fits your style or your voice better, or your image, or, you know what I mean? Just feedback is very important to me, ladies and gentlemen. So please, please, I do not take offense to anything no one says because I'm a grown man. So there's nothing really you can say. You can say it sounded like I had balls in my mouth when I was singing. That don't bother me. I'm a grown up. I'm a grown up. But the purpose of you giving feedback is to make me better. Understand that. And when you're dealing with kids, children, your teammates, employees, workers, whenever you give feedback, you're doing that for a purpose to help the person, or the group, or the establishment, or the business. So whenever you give me feedback, you are helping, you are supporting Rodric King. Whenever you don't, you basically want or don't care if I fail. You know what I mean? And I don't think you would have watched the video unless you was watching it because you are competition, or you consider yourself to be competition. So I don't want to talk your head off, but I'm driving from Virginia in case you don't know or forgot. So I don't have nothing else to do but talk to you guys anyway. It looks like the traffic is still heavy, but it's not congested where it's slowing speeds down. So this is good. We're making better progress than we were earlier. But anyway, back to the music. So yeah, feedback, please, ladies and gentlemen, please. I need that feedback. I still want you all to check out the parts to vocal sessions. Vocal sessions is pieces of a DVD that I'm recording with Proud of the Student, and it's a project intended for you to know who Rodric King is in depth. It gets personal. And of course, there's going to be singing on it. Why would a singer not sing on a DVD and he's an artist? So it's going to be some singing on it. But it's mostly based around you getting to know who is Rodric King and what is he about. And by the time I get towards the middle of my singing career, you're going to know all about Rodric King. I don't have nothing to hide. I would always be truthful and honest with my fans. And the fans is the most important thing to me. If you've been a follower of Rodric King since his career started, you already know that I am about the fans first, the music second. It has always been that way, and it will continue to be that way. Why? Because every time I think about quitting, or I try to quit, or I want to give up on trying to make this music thing successful for myself and everybody associated with Rodric King, fans, followers, they give their feedback and they let me know how I inspired them. They let me know how I sound, and usually the feedback is good. So and I really believe, like, if I believe somebody's not being honest, even though they're saying, oh yeah, you're good, and I never heard no one sing as good as you, even though they're saying all that stuff, yeah, I hear that. But all right, now this is weird. Which way should I be going? Okay, man, fine. Even though it sounds good, I'm not focusing on the positive if I don't trust that your word is honest. Because like I said, if you're not giving honest feedback, you're against me. So anyway, so yeah, people tell, oh man, you should never quit. You should never quit what you're doing. You should always continue to sing, because man, you're just an inspiration, your motivation. I'm like, wow, okay. So this gives me a reason not to quit. I need to keep going. Not for me. It's not for me anymore. I have people that's looking up to me, and I'm inspiring people with what I do. So maybe it'd be best that I keep doing what I'm doing if it's touching people in a way like this. So I keep going. I keep pushing. And I promise you, every time I get to that crossroad where I don't want to go on anymore, God sends somebody in my path to say, hey man, I love what you're doing. Never quit. Never give up. I just want to encourage you and let you know that God bless you with a gift, brother. And I just want you to walk in it. And I look at them and I tell them, man, you know, I was just thinking about quitting today. You would be a fool for doing it. So yeah, so that's what vocal sessions is, basically letting you know who I am, what I'm about, a little bit of my background, singing songs and giving you a history about it before it starts. I'm doing my acting thing too, and I'm going to be doing a little bit in vocal sessions. I'm going to do a few monologues because I'm working on my acting career as well. More focused on the singing, but I'm incorporating acting too because I am planning on doing a few new movies in the future. Even if I'm producing, directing, and shooting my own, I'm doing movies. So